Hi guys, welcome back to Math Adventures with Miss K. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of fractions, specifically how to multiply them. You might be thinking, fractions sounds tricky, but trust me, multiplying fractions is actually quite straightforward once you understand the simple rule. Let's get started. The golden rule of multiplying fractions is incredibly easy to remember. Number 1, multiply the numerators, aka the top numbers. Number 2, multiply the denominators, also known as the bottom numbers. Number 3, simplify the resulting fraction by finding the GCF, also known as the greatest common factor of the numerator and denominator by dividing both of them. In a previous video, we explored the fundamental concepts of fractions, including numerators, denominators, and simplifying. If you'd like to refresh your memory on these basics, I've included a link to that video in the description below. That's it! The entire process can be summarized in 3 simple steps. Now let's put this into knowledge by using some examples. Example number 1 is 1/2 times 3/4. Multiply the numerators. 1 times 3 is 3, and then you need to multiply the denominators. 2 times 4 is 8. Therefore, our answer is 3/8. Next up, 1/3 times 5/2. Multiply the numerators. 1 times 5 is 5. Then multiply the denominators. 3 times 2 is 6. Our answer is 5/6. Now, let's tackle 7/3 times 3/5. Method 1. You need to multiply across. 7 times 3 is 21, and 3 times 5 is 15. Then you can simplify. 21/15 can be reduced to 7/5 by dividing both numerator and denominator by 3. Method 2. Cross simplification. This is the easier method. Notice the 3 in the first fraction's denominator and 3 in the second fraction's numerator. We can simplify before multiplying. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Now multiply. 7 times 1 equals 7, numerators. Now multiply again. 1 times 5 is 5, denominators. Our answer is 7/5. Next, let's tackle 4/9 times 3/2. We'll use the faster cross-simplification method. And the fraction 4/9, the numerator 4 and the second fraction's denominator 2 are both divisible by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 divided by 2 is 1. In the first fraction's denominator, 9, and the second fraction's numerator, 3, both are divisible by 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. Now multiply. 2 times 1 is 2, and 3 times 1 is 3. Our answer is 2/3. This one is a bit different. 5 times 3/2. Remember, any whole number can be expressed as a fraction with a denominator of 1. So 5 can be written as 5/1. Now we have 5/1 times 3/2. First, we need to multiply the numerators. 5 times 3 is 15. Next, we multiply the denominators. 1 times 2 is 2. Our answer is 15/2. Let's apply our newfound knowledge to a real-world scenario. Our recipe calls for 2/3 cup of flour. If you want to make a 3/4 of the recipe, how much flour will you need? First, you multiply. 2/3 times 3/4 is 6/12. Then you simplify. 6/12 equals to 1/2. You will need 1/2 cup of flour. Why can't we just subtract? It's important to understand the difference between subtraction and multiplication in this context. Subtraction. Imagine you have a whole pizza, the full recipe, and you eat 1/4 of it. You're taking away a portion. Multiplication. In this case, Imagine you have a recipe for a full pizza, but you only want to make a smaller pizza, like a personal sized one that's 3/4 the size of the original. You're finding a specific portion of the original recipe. Multiplication helps us determine a fraction of a whole amount. Let's move on to another word problem. Olivia baked some cupcakes for her family. She baked 12 cupcakes, and each cupcake weighs 2 over 15 pounds. If she packed 5 cupcakes in each box, what is the weight of the box? Number 1. Find the total weight of the cupcakes in the box. 5 cupcakes times 2 over 15 pounds of cupcake equals 10 over 15 pounds. Simplify. 10 over 15 reduces to 2 over 3. The weight of each box is 2 over 3 pounds. Here are a few problems to practice on your own. 2/8 times 5/7 and 8/9 times 7/4. Remember to use cross simplification whenever possible. I hope you enjoyed this in-depth lesson on multiplying fractions. With consistent practice, you'll become a fraction multiplication master in no time. See you in the next video!